Alright, Marvel Realm fans, welcome back to the channel. My name is Hyrule, and today, just as I promised when I started doing these videos, we have some balance changes that we have to go through. So the way I kind of do these, guys, if you're new to the channel, is I kind of just read through them, and then, if I can give my thoughts, I will. But since I'm so new to the game, I probably can't give my thoughts on them. So we're just kind of going to go through them, and then I'll leave the floor to you guys in the comment section to kind of discuss what you think about the changes overall. So it starts off, hello summoners. Today we'd like to give you a sneak peek at the balance changes coming to Marvel Realm of Champions in our version 2.0 release. Version 2.0 will be making its way to you in February. Version 2.0 includes a substantial balance pass that answers a large amount of feedback that we have received from the community. We're making changes to Arena Conquest, Sorcerer Supreme, Iron Legionnaire, Web Warrior, and Storm. Further, we have changes coming to several synergies and how they behave. Thank you to all the summoners around the world who have joined us on this journey. We have so many new things to share with you over the coming months as we quickly approach the release date for version 2.0. Stay tuned for more. Okay. All right, so let's get into the Arena Conquest changes now. We are making changes to address Bodok Rush and Bodok Hugging strategies. Bodok Rushing is when players rush the Bodok without capturing the control point. Bodok Hugging is when players stay close to the Bodok's attack range and poke with ranged attackers without fully engaging until their enemies are significantly weaker than they are. Although we don't want to remove these strategies altogether, we want to lessen their impact on consistently deciding the outcome of a match and add more counterplay. What's changing? If the Bodok is not knocked down, it will knock back opponents if they stay within its attack range for longer than 4 seconds. The control point activates 5 seconds earlier. Point activation delay reduced by 5 seconds, so it goes from 15 to 10. If the control point is active for 10 seconds and nobody from either team has been knocked out, the control point will shrink by 20%. If any member on either team is already knocked out when the control point activates, the point will immediately shrink by the same amount instead of waiting for 10 seconds. The control point will now shrink 15% per knocked out player instead of 30%. Okay. All right, next we have 2.0 champion balance changes. Sorcerer Supreme, the Book of Vishanti. Reductions to Divine Conduit are to ensure that longer fights are not exceptionally in Sorcerer Supreme's favor. It should be much harder to fully recover health between skirmishes. Additionally, we are reducing the scaling and reliability of Light of Nervalin and Missile of Cinnabus. This allows other, more attack-focused champions to flourish and gives Sorcerer Supreme's alternate weapon, the Orb of Cosmos, additional offensive benefits over the book. Heavy attack, Missile of Cinnabus, reduced attack power ratio by 11%, so now it's going from 0.72 to 0.64. Special ability 1, Divine Conduit, reduced healing special power ratio by 50%, so now it's going from 0.11, so 0.11 to 0.055. All right. Special ability 2, Light of Nervalin. Light of Nervalin is dealing a substantial amount of damage for Sorcerer Supreme's stacking special power, reducing the ratio to bring this more in line with Sorcerer Supreme's support role and other champion abilities. Reduce special power ratio by 21%, so it starts off at 0.66 and now it's moving to 0.52. Okay, I don't know a lot about the game because I'm just learning, but this sounds like a huge nerf, no? Wow, okay. All right, Sorcerer Supreme, Orb of the Cosmos. Tweaks to Orb of the Cosmos are to maintain parity between Sorcerer Supreme's different weapons and other champions. Minor reductions to Kraken's Curse's offensive potencies to reduce her long-range poke damage whenever it is not followed up by further attacks. Sorcerer Supreme will have to commit more to a fight to begin to deal significant damage to cursed foes. Alright, so heavy attack, Sundering Sphere. Removed special power scaling from armor break debuff, now static minus 150 armor. Special ability 1, Divine Conduit, reduced healing special power ratio by 50%, so 0.11 to 0.055. Special ability 2, Kraken's Curse, reducing instant damage special power ratio by 52%, so now it's going from 0.48 to 0.23. And now reducing damage over time special power ratio by 25%, so it's going from 0.4 to 0.3. Special ability 3, Crimson Bands of Sidorak, adjusting the damage over time to balance out the extended stun of the ability. Adjusting special power ratio, 1.752 is where it started, to now it's just 1.0. Okay. Sounds like a nerf to me. But without knowing too much about the game this far, I can't say how much of a nerf or even if it is a nerf. So let me know what you guys think about the kind of changes to Sorcerer Supreme down in the comments below. Love to get your thoughts on that. All right, so next is Iron Legionnaire Super Lasers. We're making improvements to Iron Legionnaire's overall offensive consistency, as well as rewarding optimal special usage and good positioning. Additional range and improved targeting on his heavy attack will help him deal more effective long-range damage while changing laser volley to capitalize on close quarters combat. Being able to hit the same target multiple times adds additional strategic options. Heavy attack twin laser. Improved range and tracking for moving targets and distant foes. Improved range, so it's going from 7 to 8. Special ability 2, laser volley. Laser volley is now able to hit the same targets multiple times, dealing dramatically improved damage at close range. This ability's flexibility adds additional strategic options for Iron Legionnaires to explore, getting close for a big burst of damage or keep safely at range. New projectiles can now hit the same target multiple times. Change special power ratio from 0.48 times 1 to 0.28 times 5, which is 1.4. Minus 42% with one projectile to plus 191% if all 5 projectiles hit the same target. So they're really looking for multiple hits here. Interesting. Okay. Iron Legionnaire drones. Minor tweaks to his power ratio ensures that he deals comparable damage to other heavy attacks. Heavy attack precision strike. Reduce attack power ratio by 2.6% per missile. So it's going from 0.78 to 0.76. Okay. Web Warrior Gatling shooters. I've seen some conversations about Gatling shooters in the Discord lately. I don't know where people stand on that, but let's read the changes here. Improvements to rapid fire mode's offensive potency to give its ultimate ability a more satisfying payoff in more situations. Special ability 3, rapid fire mode, improves special power ratio by 27%, so it's going from 0.3 to 0.38. Improved third shot special power ratio by 27%, so it's going from 0.27 to 0.342. Okay. Next, we have Storm, Blizzard Wand. Maintaining Storm's focus as a control-focused support champion by reducing some of Blizzard Wand's damage output. Light attack, Frost Bullet. Reduce attack power ratio by 33%, so it's going from 0.3 to 0.2. Special ability 2, Frozen Barbs. Reduce special power ratio by 16%, so it's going from 0.38 to 0.32. Special ability 3, Blizzard. Reduce special power ratio by 13%, so it's going from 1.24 to 1.08. Storm, Lightning Staff. Improving the usability of Storm's Thunder Tempest, but overall reducing her offensive power to curb her peak damage potential. Lightning Staff dealt exceptionally high damage at a very high frequency and speed. We're reducing her damage across the board. Uh-oh. Light attack, Zap Bolt. Reduced attack power ratio by 30%, so it's going from 0.26 to 0.18. Heavy attack, Ball Lightning. Reduced attack power ratio by 16%, so it's going from 0.76 to 0.64. Special ability 1, Elemental Blast Shock. Remove special power scaling from energy, resist down debuff, now static minus 150, energy resist. Special ability 2, Chain Lightning. Reduce special power ratio by 22%, so it's going from a 0.98 to a 0.76. And then special ability 3, Thunder Tempest. Improvements to Thunder Tempest helps Storm to escape from tricky situations or quickly follow up her allies' attacks with a well-timed boost of speed. New, gain a 30% move speed buff while channeling. New, can start moving immediately after casting without a pause. Reduce special power ratio by 16%, so it's going from a 1.96 to a 1.64. Okay, so I mean, like, that's quite a bit of stuff there, guys. It's quite a bit. Let me know what you guys think about all these character changes that are coming in the balance change in 2.0. Looks like there's a lot of stuff there. Depending on which characters you play, you may be happy, you may be upset. All right, so let's go now to gear and synergy tuning. Type resistance. All typed resistances will now either be physical or energy resistance. Typed resistances were too unpredictable and didn't give players enough agency with their builds. More generalized resistance groups will still allow summoners to optimize their champions against certain types of threats. Existing gear will also be changed to physical or energy resistance. Heat, cold, shock, and mystic resistance are now energy resistance. Crushing, piercing, slashing, and bleed resistance are now physical resistance. Reduce attributes by minus 25 to minus 35%. Sorcerer Supreme Disciple Supreme Synergy Set. The Disciple Supreme Synergy Set's potency is being toned down to keep her maximum offensive punch more conservative. We want to ensure that even when she's at maximum stacks, her damage output is not too extreme. Telecaster. Reduce special power on dash strength per stack by 5%. War Mage's Mantra. Reduced heavy attack power per stack by 5%. Studious Spellcasting. Reduced special power per stack by 5%. Okay. Next, we have Sorcerer Supreme Mystic Shelter Synergy Set. The survivability afforded by the Mystic Shelter Synergy Set is being reduced. These changes ensure that a lone Sorcerer Supreme cannot endlessly survive attacks from multiple opponents. She can significantly mitigate the incoming damage, but not entirely negate it. Additionally, we are reducing the Mystic power to keep focus of this set on its defensive benefits. Mystic Infusion. Reduce Mystic power while shielded by 28%. Conjured Care. Reduce Team Shield on evade by 67%. War Mage's Shelter. Reduce Team Shield on heavy attacks by 56%. And Mystic Confusion. Reduced Team Shield on special use by 52%. Next, we have Storm Pharaoh's Torrent Synergy Set. Minor tweaks to the offensive potency to keep Pharaoh's Torrent Synergy Set comparable to other synergies' potential. Significant reductions to the attack power buff after hitting multiple foes to keep the focus of the set on quickly chaining multiple abilities instead of weaving light and heavy attacks between specials. So, let's go into Blessing of the Nile. Reduce special 1 cooldown reduction by 1%, so it's going from 14% to 13%. Deluge of the Set. Reduce critical hit chance when you hit multiple foes by 3%, so it's going from 43% to 40%. Flood of Horus. Reduce attack power when you hit multiple foes by 40%. Exodus of Shu. Reduce special power when you hit multiple foes by 9%. Alright, so next, guys, we have the Iron Legionnaire Reentry Frag Synergy Set. Improvements to the Reentry Frag Synergy Set to provide larger bonuses when the full set is utilized and incentivize the primary combo of Arc Flight into ability use. Stand Clear. Reduced bonus damage on dash by 16%. Napalm Loaders. Improved bonus damage over time on special after Arc Flight by 36%. Beginner's Luck. Improved critical hit chance after Arc Flight by 6%, so it's going from 18% to 24%. Flashy Entrance. Improves special power after Arc Flight by 34%. Artillery Mindset. Improves special power at long range after Arc Flight by 29%. Okay. Next, we have Hulk Impenetrable Rage Synergy Set. Minor buffs to the Impenetrable Rage Synergy Set's critical damage resistance to help improve viability of that particular synergy, as well as reductions to self-healing. This synergy should not be able to completely out-sustain opponent damage, and these changes keep the self-healing potential comparable to other similar synergies. No Weak Spot. Improved critical damage resistance while enraged by 25%. Rage, Punch, Live. Reduce heal on light attacks while enraged by 50%. Next, we have Web Warrior Web Snipe Wonder Synergy Set. Improvements to the Web Snipe Wonder Synergy Sets. Wow, that's a mouthful. Offensive Potency. Web Warriors gain an extra spike of damage in specific situations, as well as improving their tools for maintaining longer ranges during a fight. So let's go into Slugger Shots. Improve projectile critical power by 7%. Improve Recipe. Improved projectile attack power by 7%. Adhesive Advantage. Improved projectile attack power versus rooted foes by 33%. I'm over here. Improved projectile attack power versus distant foes by 20%. Extra Sticky. Improved slow duration by 10%. So now it's moving from 25% to 35%. All right. So next we have Super Soldier Under Pressure Synergy Set. Oh, what a fan of logic there, maybe. Improvements overall to the Under Pressure Synergy Set's defensive potential. These changes help Super Soldier to survive longer while fighting against multiple opponents at once. Reactive Alloy. Improved armor while surrounded by 33%. No, You Move. Improved melee resistance while surrounded by 80%. Shield Arm Ready. Improved health regen speed while surrounded by 8%. So this is moving from 25% to 33%. And then next we have First In, Last Out. Improved armor on dash by 25%. Next, and our final one, is Super Soldier Counter Rush Synergy Set. Minor improvements to increase viability of Out of the Trenches. Out of the Trenches improves slow resistance by 30%, so now it's going from 50% to 80%. And that looks to be it, guys. So these are the balance changes that are coming to 2.0. Now, there is some talk going around in the subreddit that there could be more to 2.0, but these are just kind of the balance changes. These are the things that are changing to the existing characters. And, you know, one of the things, like I said earlier, for people of certain characters, maybe this is good. For people who use other characters, maybe this isn't so good. But once again, I don't know enough, so I'm going to leave it up to you guys in the comments below. Let me know what you think of these changes, and let me know if there's anything that you're particularly excited about or something that you absolutely hate and you wish that they weren't making this change. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this content and you want to see more stuff when it comes to Marvel Realms of Champions, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, and I will see you guys next time. My name is High Ruler. This has been Assemble. I'll see you later. Peace.